My name is Walking. In this recording, I'll be showing you how to install a window screen. I bought this do-it-yourself screen kit at Home Depot. Included in here is a screen, a spline, and a roller. And it's a fiberglass screen. I'll be using a scissor, a flathead screwdriver, utility knife, and duct tape. I'm gonna open this up. Here's the roller, the spline, and the screen. This is the screen I'll be replacing. There's a rip right here. To get the spline out, I'm gonna use a screwdriver. I'm gonna take out the rest of the spline. It's probably not a good idea to step on it, but for this time I'll step on the frame. And to remove the spline, to remove the screen, just take it out. I'm gonna just throw the spline and the old screen away. There's the frame with the spline and the screen removed. If you're removing the spline and the screen, I do not recommend stepping on the frame like how I was doing. If you have a table, then put it on a table. I'm doing it on the floor right now. And I was stepping on it because I didn't want the camera to be recording me crawling over the floor. If you have a dirty frame, it's a good idea to go ahead and wash it or wipe it. This one's not very dirty, but I'm gonna go ahead and wash it with water. I'll let it dry and then I'll install the new screen and the new spline. I'm gonna cut 4 pieces of tape to tape the frame to keep it from moving. If you look at the tape, I taped the frame, but the tape did not cover the groove. The groove is where you're gonna put the spline in. So make sure you tape the frame, but don't cover the groove. I'm gonna put the screen over the frame. I got the screen over the frame, so now I'm gonna cut the screen. These roller, there's one without a groove. This one have no groove on it. And then this one have a groove on it. You could see the groove at the very edge of the circle. The groove is right there in between. You want to use the side of the roller with the groove to roll in the spline. To start putting the spline in, I'm gonna use a screwdriver to help push it in. Okay, there's a problem right here. I'm not going to be able to use this spline. If you go buy spline at Home Depot or anywhere else, they're going to have spline with different size. Some are thicker than others. This one's not thick enough for this frame. The grooves are a little too big, so if I put the spline in, it's not gonna stay in. I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot and get a spline that's a little bit thicker than this one. So I'm gonna go to Home Depot, come back and finish with the replacement of the screen. I got back from Home Depot. I bought this spline right here. It's bigger and thicker than the one I had earlier. I'm gonna start by using a screwdriver to push the spline in. Then I'm gonna use the roller. The roller's not gonna push it all the way to the corner, so a screwdriver is needed to push the spline in. You should roll at least 2 times to make sure the spline is all the way in to the groove. Once you get to the last corner, just cut it off with a scissor. And then use a screwdriver to push in. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all the tape. The last thing I'm going to do is trim off the excess edge of the screen. And to do that, I'm going to use a utility knife I'm gonna have the utility knife at about 45-degree angle and just cut it all the way around the frame. Just do this all the way around the frame and you'll be finished. I finished trimming the access screen from the edge of the frame. So the replacement of the screen is finished and this is how it looks.